All right, party people, it is 5 o'clock somewhere, and you know what that means? That means it's time to update the happy hour project pan. Before I get started on all of the deliciousness, I am going to ask you to please do all of the things for me. You know what they are. This project, the Happy Hour Project Pan, was created by the dynamic duo of Danny and Doug. I have them both linked below. They did this in collab with the Fantastic Ladies, so you know that Facebook page is also going to be linked below in the description box. This started November 12th because it was National Happy Hour Day, and it will end November 12th of 2023. It is a roulette, sure it is. It's a roulette style project with 5 prompts at a time because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. The hashtag for social media is Happy Hour PP. Let's see. I think that should cover all the fun stuff. So let's talk about what we have going on. All right, I have number 23 on the list, Shot, a sample size or single-use item. For that, I brought in this foil pack of the Virtue Recovery Shampoo and Conditioner. It was 0.24 ounce each. Obviously, I finished it. This was absolutely horrible for me. I didn't get a lot. Okay, so this is a foaming shampoo. It has the sulfates. It's supposed to foam up. I didn't get a lot of foam. It felt really watery to me, and the conditioner didn't do squat for me. Cleans, replenishes, and nourishes, hydrates, softens, and renews. Can't validate any of those claims. Not something I would recommend or go buy. But this is done, so it is a rollout. Yay, we have a rollout. All right, number 4 is Cheers, product in glass packaging. I brought in the Lancôme Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. That's what it is. I started this at 88.5 grams. We are at 81.8. Didn't do a lot of skincare at the end of November. This is into finish, and I have no idea. This is so opaque that you can't see through it until you get down to the bottom. So I have no idea how much I really have left in there, but it's quite a bit. So that one's going to be around for a little while. Then next I have Top Shelf Liquor. This is an expensive or fancy item. So I brought in, oh man, it's all fingerprinty and stuff. It is Defanage, or something like that. Defanage. This is the New Skin 8-in-1 Bio Serum. This is something that I got from my esthetician at the dermatologist's office. Supposed to make me not get older looking than I already do. I don't know. Anyway, it is very nice stuff. You use a bare minimum of this, and it will last 4 months, which is good because it is expensive. It is the last step you do after all of your serums, your moisturizers, everything before sunscreen. My goal is to finish that. It's a multi-age corrector. That's what it technically is, not make me look older, just to clarify. I started at 137.3 grams in this project. I'm at 133.9 grams. So that's going to be in for a while. What does that start at? I guess I didn't write it down, and I got a magnifying glass. Okay, I don't have my glasses out here. This is only 1.5 ounces. It's a 45 milliliter. It feels like it should be more, and it's so large it looks like it should be more, but it's really not. All right, then we have wine, something in a red or white product or packaging, the usual. I brought in the Hemp's Apple Cinnamon Shortbread Body Lotion, Herbal Body Moisturizer. This smells so flipping good. I absolutely love apple stuff, and the apple cinnamon on this is a great blend. It smells amazing. This was 81.7. It was full. It's a 2.25. It was full when I brought it in. It was brand new, and it is completely done. And I used my little silicone spatula, thank you, Cousin Cheryl, to scrape this out because I wanted to get as much out as I possibly could. So you can see where I was scraping there to get the dregs off of the bottom, and I had it stored upside down. So I got everything out of here that I could. That is a rollout. And then I had Cinco de Mayo. This is use 5 pans in a palette 5 times. I wanted to play with the brand new NARS Rising Star Cheek Palette. I was going to say Rising Cheek Palette, and I knew that wasn't right. Rising Star Cheek Palette. Now, this is technically 6 pans, but what I decided to do was use this one as more of like a highlighter or topper. It does actually have a little bit of color, which is the reason I'm a little bit darker today, because we have got both of these going on. And then I have highlighter over it because it ended up being darker than I expected it to. But I wasn't counting that one. That was going to be my bonus item out of here. It was these 5 that I wanted to use 5 times each. And so far I have gotten a use on everything except Paramount here, this peach one. I've actually used twice, which is weird because it's peach and that's not a color I use a lot, but I don't have a lot of peach. So it was easy to go right for this one. These are phenomenally lovely, and I did swatch them last time. Yeah, we can swatch them again. Why not? And I'm going to give you swatches of all 6. So that's the top 3 shades. And like I said, when I put it on my hand, it's harder to see, but there's enough of a base to it that it does... I'm trying to build these up so the swatches show up really well. It does actually have a color to it, and it's a little bit of a peachy. Yeah, so you can tell there's a little bit of color in there. All right, so those are the top 3. And then we've got the bottom 3. And that red, yeah, that's got some pigment. That one I need to remember to not go ham on because it's very red. Oh, wait, wrong one. Hold on. I'm trying to deepen these up so you can actually see them. And I don't put this much on when I am doing it on my cheeks, but that's the bottom 3 right there. So that's what we look like. All right. This one will be sticking around since I have not gotten all my uses, but we have 2 roll-ins, so let's bring in a couple of products. Oh, all right. This time, got the fun ones. I got Mojito. Now, when I originally saw this on the list, I figured the girls were trying to kill me because I have an issue with mint. This is supposed to be something with mint flavor or scent. I do have one thing that has a mint scent, and it is mint and something, and it's a shampoo that I have from when. It's not something I wanted to bring in for this project. And I thought, okay, I can't handle mint flavor. It makes me gag. And the smell of mint actually starts to make me nauseous after a while. I can handle the shampoo because it's mixed and it's very, very light. But years ago, and even my last job, I worked with candy counters occasionally and stocking gum. Opening that box and all those packs of mint and then having, mints and gum, everything's wintergreen, winter mint, this mint, spearmint, that mint. Literally, it got to the point where I used to, when I was working at the bookstore, I used to actually make the kids do it because I would start gagging. So I figured the ladies were trying to kill me. No, I'm kidding. I know they weren't. But I found something that won't make me sick. So this is mint chocolate chip from Sydney Grace. And this came in one of the monthly bundles that I had gotten throughout this last year. And it's really pretty. That is what it looks like. Okay, we'll go here. It's very, very lovely. So I'm going to bring this in for 5 uses. Well, I usually do 5 uses, but at least this time I have an excuse to do 5 uses. So that's the first item that we are bringing in. The next, I got craft beer. Now, this is an item from an indie brand. We know that's right up my alley. But I decided to do something a little bit out of my comfort zone because I'm pretty comfortable with indie. And I am bringing in the NBA Cosmetics nail polish. This is an Obsession. I have never used this, and I'm going to bring it in for 4 uses. And you guys know I never actually do my nails every week like everybody else does. And it is a really fun purple. It's kind of another one of those oil slicks. And you know I've been having a good time with my purples lately. Okay, I'm painting my entire thumb, but that's what it looks like. And I don't know if you get different colors and reflections. I kind of do. And like I said, you just watched me put the coat on just now, so it's not like it looks really good or anything. In fact, it doesn't at all. I smeared it all over. But it's uneven and it's whatever, but at least it's kind of, you can kind of tell. So that is my product for that prompt. Not quite sure what I was going to say on that one. That is everything that I have for you for this month. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And keep in mind, if you are watching this, I do joke around. I bartended for a very long time. I do joke around about the drinks and different things. But I hope, oh shoot, I probably should have put a trigger thing on here. I never remember to do that. I also stopped drinking years ago. And for me, it was a medication thing. But there are a lot of really good non-alcoholic drinks out there too. And you don't have to drink to go out and have a good time. In fact, you shouldn't drink and drive. So there you go. That's my bartender tip for the day. All right. I hope you enjoyed the project. I hope you're having fun with it. And I will see you in the next one. See ya. Bye.